Hey guys, welcome to the season 1 finale of the Coppa, in which last episode we picked up a big win over Juventus as we fight for European football towards the top of the table in the final episode here. And you see Nico Paz was playing incredibly in this game. As usual, picked up a 3-0 win as you saw there. And then despite a best episode up against Napoli, we actually suffered a loss here to them for the second time this season. They beat us in this game. We started the game off great and we equalised here with Nico Paz, who has been incredible for us in this series. But in the end, Lukaku played it through there. Well, it's actually Lukaku who, I think, scores the final goal here, if I'm not mistaken. It's Lukaku who scores here. He shoots and scores to give them a lead. Then up against Roma here in the quarterfinals of the Coppa Italia. We beat them here late on with Dele Alli getting the goal off the bench, and also Rafael Nel coming off the bench as well to score to win the game forward. So let's get into today's episode and see if we can win a bit of silverware in the Season 1 finale and fight for European football as well. And for the first game of today's episode, we're going to take on AC Milan. Of course, it's third in the league. We're a few points behind them in 5th place in the league currently. So let's get into this one up against them and hopefully beat them here, just like we did earlier in the series, away from home this time, though, in this one. Last episode, he was unbelievable. Here's Alexis Vega. The first shot of the game, Alexis Vega is snagged by Mike Magnon. The Portuguese winger driving forward. He's got the pace on Roberto. Bottom of the box here too. Someone, I think it was Martino, played it off to Loftus-Cheek, where he puts it wide there. Now Rafael Nel, the Portuguese striker, as you guys suggested, is going to be a first-team striker for the rest of the season, given the opportunity to do so. It's paid great whenever we ever use them. He scored a bunch of goals in the previous episode. He wins a free kick there on the edge of the box. And that should be a yellow card for Kyle Walker. It is going to be so. The Englishman gets booked there. And Rafael Nel wins a free kick. Unfortunately for us, though, we don't exactly have any great free kick takers. I mean, we have Alexis Vega now, actually, in the team, so he's decent at free kicks. So maybe we could try do something here with him. Can he wrap this one into the top left-hand corner of the goal? Then the Mexican, the number 14, Vega hits it, blocked though by, I think, Rafael on the wall there, and Thierry Reinders, the Dutchman. Now, Strefeza at wide there too. Sergi Roberto, but there's his fellow countryman Alex Jimenez stopping him, I believe it was anyway. Strefeza, Nico Paz for the first time in this series. Almost scored a great long shot there. Roberto up against him. Ball inside though too. Martin, cuts inside. It's a good play hit by them, but it's a shot straight at Adero there. And it's foul tracking back to keep up with Pulisic, and he blocks the attempt to pass by the American there and finds a way out as well. Good to see that from him now. Vega, can he get forward? A good time bordered by Perone into him. Ball inside there to Rafael Nel. Can he shoot? Takes a touch and finds the back of the net. And 37 minutes into the game here. We've taken the lead against AC Milan away from home. It's been a very close game so far. Both teams having big chances. Obviously, both teams being denied by the goalkeeper or putting a shot wide. But here, we took the lead here. Rafael Nel, the young Portuguese striker, puts us 1-0 up in this one. Alexis Vega with the assist and a great shot there by him into the back of the net. And it's 1-0 here to Como against AC Milan in a big game here to determine how the European spots in this series are going to be determined basically next season. Milan here putting the pressure on us. Ball over here to Rafael inside here to a striker's shot blocked by Belikocap. Ball forward into Henry Martin, who shoots Adero Grosjean at the near post though to deny the Spaniard. There's a ball through here to centre into Rafael now looking to get a second goal in this game. He's got John Stones tracking him down though. Now we can play it out wider to Vega, who hits it, but it's a shot straight at Magnon, and Kyle Walker can sweep it up there. And Magnon can clear it, but Belikocap should win the header. He does so. Kekele, a Frenchman, in here to Strefeza. Strefeza now. Now, one touch hits it. Magnon denies him no. Need Belikocap to cover the centre. Alex fouls all over Walker there. Ball into Loftus-Cheek. Ball over here to Martin. Need to just cover the shot angles. They've done so. And luckily he hits the post there. With the ball over the top here to Nel to make that not a possibility. That should be a penalty. How is that not a penalty? Nel's literally got an injury from that challenge there. He didn't get the ball. Last man from behind. Trips him up inside the box. That is a penalty. The Nico Paz here. Paz skips around the defender. Keeps going here. The Argentinian who's been unstoppable this season. Into the box there to Vega. Vega takes a touch. Hits it. Blocked though. And it comes back to... It's thankfully there. And now Vega on the turn. Hits it. Pokes it goals, but it's deflected wide by Jimenez. And out for a corner, I believe. A Swiss striker driving forward. He's done well there. He's still going, but Belikocap's got to win the header. He's done so with that from him. Fofana coming forward, the Frenchman. Cuts it back across. Not like in this set, they're going to shoot and they're going to score. There's nowhere Okafor. He puts them back level in this game. A player that's been a hero on his channel with a couple of Coromas now, especially the Everton series was a big player for us in that one on SC24. But here is a villain. And he puts us back level in this game. And a game that, to be fair, probably should end in a draw if you look at the stats. Oh, no, not like this. Not like this at the end of the game here. Not like this. Roberto, big, better defender needed. Adero, good goalkeeping this. Coming out and sweeping it up. Look at that from him. Who can be the hero for us, though? Niall's picked up an injury for them. There's a good ball through there. And Bangula back in here too. Catrone, the captain off the bench, has rescued us in the 90th minute. The former AC Milan youngster who was touted for big things at his time in the youth academy and the club returns there to Milan as a Como player, the captain of the team, when he does start for us. And breaks the heart of Milan fans by scoring against them. And the last minute hit, and Bangula, good work from him. It was a great team goal there from us. And Catrone, like I said, a former Milan talent, scores here against them. And could have possibly just got us a big win late on in this game. Unless Milan have one more trick up the sleeve. No, they don't. The referees went for full time. And at the death, the former Milan talent rescues us and gets us the 3 points against Milan here. And for our next game, we're going to take on Fiorentina in the Coppa Italia semi-finals. As you can see, the other one's Napoli versus Inter, and Inter currently beating them. Let's get into this one, though, away from home against Fiorentina, and hopefully beating them here in the first leg so we can swim the second leg and head into the final of the Coppa Italia. It's showing Fiorentina here. I believe he's playing for Monza still IRL, but ball for the centre, there's Kemp sweeping up there. Look at that from him. See, next season he most likely will be replaced in the first team. We'll find a new centre-back to partner up with, better Koshap. Obviously, right now the German link-up's been pretty good for us. Here goes Rafael Nel. But there's Murillo defending well for Fiorentina. They couldn't really find a way through. De Gea left. I should say down the right. Partners done well there. Inside here to the board, who shoots. And it's wide of the post, thankfully for us. Into Rafael Nel. He's obviously starting up front again in this game. Then we can play through Nico Pazza. The Argentinian hits it and opens the scoring. And it continues to form his bid in all series long. And just like the last episode was touted, I'm not sure if it will still be by the time this episode goes up, but Nico Paz has been unstoppable in this series. And he is Argentina's next big superstar in the making. And he could be Lionel Messi / Maradona in this team. And Paz scores, beats De Gea in goal. Makes it 1-0 here to Como in the semi-finals of the Coppa Italia. The board turns, but a Kochap goes in, block. Good defending there from him. Nico Paz out wide, a good play from him there, great bit of skill. That's great play here, now. The Portuguese striker hits it, De Gea, comfortable save though. Rubino here, the player, I'm not sure who he is, but that's great challenge in there from Kempf. Doesn't really what I wanted to do with a cross there, Perone. To Val here, Val. Oh, it's great play. Vega hits it, De Gea, good save. Paz in the edge of the box there. The board, good challenge in from Bella Kochap though. Kekere to Roberto, pokes it forward. Chafez a good turn, ball forward into Nel. Nel one touch, smashes it. De Gea, good save. Paz is going to get there before the defender. Val into the box, they're looking for Rafael in the bicycle kick, but Valentini blocks it. Ansi Fati, Bella Kochap now. Went to watch two players here. Sergio Roberto comes over to try to deny his former Barca teammate and fellow Spaniard. The ball turns, hits it, Adero, good save. Ball forward here into Catrone. Was incredible there, just dropping the shoulder there. Catrone spins inside. Oh, it's lovely here from him. That wide. Oh, why did it go there? You could see the vision for the pass. Wanted it straight to the feet of Vega, and then he could cut inside and shoot. Oh no, we're in a bad situation here. But the Kochap slides to block the angle and force him into the pass there, and Adero sweeps it up. Was well to run with the challenge there, and now Ansu Fati is still going forward with the Spaniard. Oh no, it's done well there. Ball, thankfully good as misses there. Opani here, Murillo as well. Mandragora to Moise Keane. He's done well to find Copani. The Italian hits it. Adero, great save. Perone Looking for Dele Alli. It's a great pass. Dele Alli might get in. De Gea is going to come out and stop him. But it's a wonder when it gets Fiorentina here. They just went damage limitations after we scored our goal. They literally just defended and didn't do anything really going forward up until the last moment we just saw. But it's a wonder whenever Fiorentina probably will see the second leg, because they should have won this first leg by more. And Fiorentina in this game, they were good defensively to be fair, but in the end, they didn't really pose any threat going forward against us in this one. Alright, so here we're the chance for our first trophy here in this series up against Inter in the Coppa Italia final. I can see Noel will start up front for this game as well, and Nico Paz will take the captaincy for this game in case we do win a trophy. I don't want him to be the player to lift it. Obviously, he deserves to have the captaincy. He's been a great player for us in this team. Let's get into this one though, up against them, and hopefully win the Coppa Italia. I believe for the first time in competition. I don't think they've won any trophies unless they've won like a trophy in the past, like ages ago, that I don't know about. But especially in the modern history, for the first time, maybe in a long time since I won a trophy, but let's get into this one though, and hopefully win the Coppa Italia here. Entirely bad for us. We made it all the way through to the final in our first season with a team that can grow even more next season. It's a big statement for what our targets are at Como. And here's Vega early on in this one, the Mexican. It's a great 6 months so far at the team. Here's Rafael Nel. Can he get a shot away? No, he can't. Cherby does well to recover there. We're pretty much guaranteed to finish inside the top 6. Ball into the box. Hit by Fratesi. Adira goes separate forward straight to the player, Mkhitaryan, who luckily is offside there. Kempf loses that, but Kempf wins it back. Nico Paz can control it. He's a pass to Paz. Good turn by Vega. Hits it, and it's 1-0 Como. In the Coppa Italia final, Nico Paz with the assist. And Alexis Vega, who's only been here for 6 months, has become a big player here at Como. Obviously, Diao was the backup two, and now 76 rated, but since we're converted into a wing, there's 2 ratings behind Vega in the team. But right now, Vega's the starting player due to his quality. He doesn't have the pace that Diao has, but he's got better passing, he's got better shooting and better dribbling than Diao, which makes him a better player overall, and the team allows us to play some more better football. But Diao, definitely next season, just like at the start of this season, will be a big player for us. He definitely will come on the bench in this game, possibly at some point, depending on how it goes, if we need him. Kakade, the Spaniard here. Ball back inside. Now Vega back post looking for Shrefeza, who's offside, but that'd have been a great goal. The goalkeeper, seemingly. Ataro, got a bit of pace there. The Argentinian going through. Adero does well there. For a second I thought it could have been a penalty. Oh, no. Thankfully you missed. Now Pavard forward here. Raffatesi into Lautaro Martinez got Bella Koch out with a strong physical challenge in there against him to see it. Kakare. Here's Rafael Nel. On the side, it is Bastoni, good defending there from the Italian. The pass was a little bit under hit. Kakare. Paz back to his fellow Argentinian in Perón. Vega on the turn again. Here, can he score again this time? It's blocked by Cherby and goes wide for a corner. Back to Taremi. There's Bella Koch up there stopping the former Porto striker. Marking nearby players, but they still find a way through. It's going to be into the box there. Nadiro's going to sweep it up. Let's see that from him. We find another long shot opportunity here. Inter are dropping all their players back defensively. You can see they're set up literally like a fortress at the back here. But find a way through. And here's Vega to make it 2. But Baumann denies him. Oh no, I'm not liking this, Lautaro. Bella Koch with a lovely challenge in there from him. And here goes Alexis Vega. Good ball inside there to Rafael Nel. Is blocked. Wins the header back to Nico Paz here. The Argentinian hits it and Baumann again. That's a sure why he isn't. Here's Thuram. Oh no, ball through to Lautaro Martinez. And he makes it 1-1. We've been struggling to beat Baumann in the opposite end, and Inter have been getting close to scoring the goal, but they finally do here. There's Lautaro Martinez with the assist from Marcus Thuram. And he puts him back level into this game. And they come into not like this. Ball through. Adero is there to sweep it up. That's the benefits of having a sweeper keeper. That's why in every career mode I literally make my goalkeeper a sweeper keeper, so that stuff happens. But Inter again, I literally just set up so deep here that it's hard to create anything, but Kakare from range. Ball inside it to Lautaro Martinez. Plays it across. Adero, good save. Good winner from Val, stepping in there from him. Kekele brought on Cotrone off the bench for the rest of the game here. And in extra time here, could help us win it. Cotrone hits it, but he strikes the woodwork. Lautaro into Thuram. DeMarco. Oh no, Bellicop, you have to be watching that. I tried to switch into it in there, but it wouldn't let me. I think I would have been able to stop it if it did switch to better cost shot, but it gave me someone else instead. Choke holding us in midfield. And defensively, they just dropped so deep. But here's Diao with the pace. He shouldn't be able to get caught. But okay, we're gonna get a penalty. I'm not too sure what for, but we don't deserve to lose this game, so I'll take anything we can get. But certainly gives away a penalty there. I'm not too sure what for, but he does. I mean, he's all over Diao there beforehand, and it's not a penalty there what he did, but we take it. And it's Vega who stood over it. Can he score the pen? We're going to give it to Crone, actually. He's a little bit better at pens. The Italian. Oh, no, I literally timed it on green. You saw it timed on green. It literally was green when I pressed circle. And then it just switched to red out of nowhere. Why is it delayed? Why is there a delay? So I make a challenge to get the ball back instantly. Oh, no. Thuram. Good save, Adero. And why not did they just get a free? If they score this, we have been robbed. Simple as that. We don't deserve to lose this game. Inter don't deserve to win. Literally can't do anything. Literally, the way they've set up their team, for some reason, it's literally like a chokehold. Literally, there's nothing I can do in this game. They just instantly do this every single time they attack. Good save. It's so frustrating. Left free kick, why not with Vega? Let's see what he can do here to get us a consolation goal in this game. It's a good free kick, saved by Baumann, but we'll lose the Coppa Italia final, and we really don't deserve to do so. We were a better team. We just couldn't score goals. We had so many chances to beat Baumann, but we just couldn't score. Other than the one goal we did score. And in the end, Inter, well, we got robbed from that penalty. It was actually perfectly timed. You saw it in the video. You saw it. Yeah, it was perfectly timed when I pressed it, and then it just randomly switched to just the worst time possible when he went to take the shot. And well, we'll lose the Coppa Italia final. This is actually depressing to watch, honestly. I don't think I've ever lost a final and been this annoyed about it. We literally don't deserve to lose. We truly don't deserve to lose this game. But Sony steps up and we'll lift the Coppa Italia for Inter here. Well, we have to just come back in season 2 and try to get revenge. And then get a similar rest of the games in the CRF season, and we should be finishing, in a good position. Well, let's cut to the end of the season and show you just how the players performed, and we'll just get past this because this is not fun to watch. Alright, so after some of the final 2 games of the season, we finished 5th in the league, 5 points off top of the table. Napoli, as you can see, Inter in the end didn't actually win the league title. They ended up drawing in the final game of the season, I believe. They beat us in the final game of the season, but they clearly did not perform to win the title because they were top of the table. Heading into the final few games of the season, but they finished 1 point behind Napoli. It was a very, very tight league title race, you're going to see, with us being 5 points behind them, Milan, Lazio and Inter could have won the title in the final day, but they unfortunately couldn't do so for themselves. But Napoli won the title like the old possible to get it doing ref. As you saw, we did lose the Coppa Italia to Inter in a final that we should have won. It was just clear that we should have won that game, that we were better. We were a better team by a long shot. But let's have a look at how the players performed in the season stats-wise. Cotrone won, was slightly be the top scorer. Yes, he is 18 goals and 5 assists. Belotti 12 into a player we're going to sell next season. Diao 11 and 5. Rafael 10 and 4. Nico Paz 10 goals and 13 assists. Mbangula 9 goals and 3 assists in his loan spell from Juventus here. It could be a player that would do signing for season 2 as a backup player to Diao and Vega, but we possibly don't really need him. But it's a good young player that we can use again in the future, another Chromid, or maybe in this one again somewhere down the line. But Strefeza, 7 goals and 9 assists. We'll see what he's going to do next season. De Cunha, I might sell him. As I've used him in game a few times, and I just don't get along with him. I don't really see us using him in this series because he's a backup player right now in the team for the right wing position. But unfortunately, if we do bring in a player to play right wing or maybe a backup to right wing next season, then Shafeza will be the main player, and then also Dacunya will sell him and make money off him. But Vega, to be fair, I thought he had better stats than this. 3 goals and 4 assists in 12 games isn't awful. It's decent return there from him. 5 goals in 8 games in the Serie A. Obviously, two goal involvements in the Coppa Italia there for him, as you can see. But he's been a pretty good player for us in this series. He will be a good player for us in Season 2. Obviously, getting more game time and performing in the team even more. And Diao, as you can see, can perform as a backup player and possibly take over in the first team position next season. But the team's looking pretty good. We have a bunch of players we are going to sign next season. We've got a bunch of youth academy talents, by the way. Now I'm going to promote and loan out, and also some that could play in the second team or the first team. And we're going to improve this team more in Season 2. Now we'll see you guys in Season 2. If you're going to enjoy it, drop a like and video, subscribe to the channel when I reach to 2,000 subscribers. All help getting there is greatly appreciated. And thank you for watching, and goodbye.